There's still so much more to discover and to go after in the kingdom. How we see God and how He sees us is so important. It's so important. It's so beyond what you even think now.
I love the scriptures. If you look at the scriptures as a manual, you'll miss it. It's a relational book. It's a story of redemption. It's an invitation into the presence of God.
Deeper is not so much about learning how to do ministry well, so much as learning how to do life well.
I'm so full from Deeper School. Got to meet God and encounter Him and learn who I am.
To just go forward in the fun of life and know that God is so good, that He is amazing, that He is extravagant, that He really is who He says He is, and He's so faithful to His promises, and that gets to be an exciting adventure that I get to carry on for the rest of my life.
'Cause we're stirring up, 'cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells. We're stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna dance.
I've seen generations merge together in the class, and to experience for myself identity that I never realized was there, and that I might have gray hair, but I am a dreamer.
And so that night I got to pray for people, and I saw, I think, like 8 or 9 people healed dramatically of like migraines, fevers, flus. It was amazing. And so ever since then I've been able to walk in that fullness of knowing that I have the healing that the Lord wants to pour out on people.
The teaching has been incredible week after week of Dan McCullum and Graham Cook and Dina McClure.
Worship is not just the musician's privilege, it's the privilege of every believer.
There are some things that you're only going to get in that quiet time with Him that you can't get at any other time.
The law of life in Christ Jesus says, if the enemy is that big, then Jesus has to be bigger.
'Cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells. We're stirring up deep, deep waters.
So we want to be a people that produce nice, juicy fruit of God's presence, of His Spirit, the natural outflow of His character in us.
He really spoke to me here in worship and in the training. You don't get any better training than this.
My experience at Deeper School has been that it is the worst, most wonderful thing I have ever been through. The most horrible, best thing I have ever been through. It has dismantled my entire identity and just challenged my character beyond what I could have ever expected. I absolutely love it.
You're a song. You not only have a song, you are a song. And if a scientist could hear it, do you think God could hear it? See, a stadium of 1 million people can be worshiping, and God can still be creating you.
One person walking with God is always in the majority. Life in the Spirit is about the power of the one with the one. And you're that one.